Thank you, Charmaine. Wow. This is such a beautiful day. I'm so happy. Here's a novel thought. What if every human being was a person? Dr. Seuss can understand it.
Yeah.
No matter how small, a person's a person, no matter how small. Our next speaker is dedicated to that very proposition. His name is Keith Mason. He's a fellow Coloradoan, and he's the president of Personhood USA. Please join me in welcoming him.
Hey guys, great to be here. Thanks for having me. I love it when it's sunny in San Francisco. It's kind of rare, but when it's like that, it's awesome. You know, Personhood USA, we started about 4 years ago, but we haven't just stayed in the USA. We've done a lot of work around the world. And I think that's important to us now because it seems like everywhere we go, these different countries to fight for life, we seem to be fighting a massive source of funding to legalize abortion in different countries, whether it's from the Philippines, or I'm sad to tell you that just on Wednesday, they passed a law to legalize abortion in Uruguay. These are the fights that are happening around the world, and the funding is coming from us, from you and I, from our government, and they're funding Planned Parenthood to do so. And so I bring that up because to me, what is religious freedom? Why does it matter to me? Are people telling me I can't pray? Are people telling me I can't believe what I believe, that Jesus Christ is our Savior? People aren't telling me that yet. But what is religious freedom about? Well, it's forcing us to do things that are immoral. It's forcing us to do evil, right? That's what this debate really is about. And so when Obamacare passed, as a family, we got a jar. And we decided we were going to put $1 every month in that jar once it passed, as it was upheld, as you know. And on the outside of that jar, I have a quote. And I'm really honored to be here and be with people from the Frederick Douglass Foundation because he's one of my greatest heroes. And the quote we have on the outside of this jar is, "Power concedes nothing without demand. It never did and it never will. Find out just what any people will quietly submit to, and you have found out exact measure of injustice and wrong in which will be opposed upon them. And these will continue till they are resisted with either words, blows, or both. The limits of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those whom they impress." So this jar that we have and we're putting money with, we're going, at the end of the year, we're going to take that jar and we're going to say, this is the jar of money that we're going to deliver to Planned Parenthood. To liberalize abortion with our own dollars. To fight for abortion with our own money. Are we going to pay our taxes or not? And I haven't come to the point where I've stopped paying my taxes, but I guess that's a decision that'll be made. And the level at which we concede to them, the level at which we stop fighting, we stop resisting this tyranny and this oppression. See, those are the limits in which they'll oppress us. So, I don't have a long talk. I think for us and our mentality with Personhood USA is the most important thing that we can do is fight. The most important thing, whether the battle looks like it could be won or not, we have to fight. That's how we started. And now we're one of the largest pro-life organizations in America because we're going to fight and always fight. In Uruguay, it looked dire. And it was dire. Looks like they were going to pass. The leftists were in power. They were elected to office. And so some of the people down there came to us and said, hey, we want to do something. What should we do? They said, looks like we won't pass it. Maybe we just need to gather our people and look for next time to reverse it. So I said, that's right. I said, you can fail, but you can fail honorably. So we raised up about 70,000 pro-lifers, put them on a list, and got the phone calls coming into the Senate. We're gearing up for the battle to reverse it there, because we're fighting. And you have to fight always. And so here in America, I would challenge you to do the same thing. Visualize how much of your money is going by force to pay for abortion, to liberalize abortion, and to take away the rights of so many. And if we don't start fighting now, when will we fight? Thank you guys for your time.